We are live. It says we are live. I am going to see what's happening. I've never done this before, so it's going to be interesting. Let's have a look, see what's happening. Let's have a look. Seems to be good. Seems to be working. So let's go ahead. Wow, this is an experience. So welcome to this new, well, it's not new, it's a repeat. It's the second time of doing this. It's going to be the how to get into the manifesting vibration, into the energy. And the reason that I'm doing it, there's a lot of manifestation and a lot of law of attraction, and there's a lot of people that are feeling quite sluggish and quite within themselves. And when you want to make a change in your life, when you want to improve your life, when you want to better yourself, when you want to start having different thought processes within your life, you have to change your energy, because if you don't start raising your energy, then new stuff isn't going to be coming into your life. And there's a great saying that whatever got you to here isn't going to get you to there. So this is what these next 5 days is all about. It's going to be laying the foundations. Now, anyone who is in business, they know that when you start a business, you have to lay the foundations, because if you don't lay the foundations, everything else just comes crumbling down around you, because there's nothing solid, there's nothing affirmative there. You need to have something that's really strong and a strength, an inner strength, to actually allow yourself to open up to new experiences. So day one is really the ABC of getting into this manifesting energy. And it is a change of energy. And I know with what's happening, everyone can feel this different energy that's happening around us, and with other people, with children, with partners or family. There's a lot of different vibes that are happening as well. So I'm don't try and keep this as simplistic as I can, because I want to keep it really basic, so then I don't lose anybody and they're thinking, what on earth is she going on about? Because I can go quite deep into different sort of subjects and topics. So the ABC of how to get into manifesting vibration. So the A is awareness. Now, if you are here, then you have some sort of awareness. You have a knowledge that something is happening. There's an awareness that something far greater than us, be it the universe, be it God, be it the source, be it divine, be it whatever name you want to give it, it's yours. There's a bigger energy than us, and by tuning into this bigger energy can give us such a strength to actually carry on with life. So it's also an awareness is also bringing into habits, and habits can be physical habits, they can be thought process habits as well. A favorite one of mine for people to suddenly get a light bulb moment is your toothbrush. So everyone goes to brush their teeth, but which hand do you go to reach for to pick up your toothbrush? Because I can bet you it's exactly the same hand every single morning and evening that you reach to go and pick up your toothbrush. And now this is a habit that's been implanted into your brain. So why don't you just to go and see how to go and reach with your other hand and go and see what it feels like, because it's a habit that if you've repeated over and over and over and over again, day in and day out, and so it's gone into your brain that this must be the right way to do it. So building this awareness, what other habits have you got yourself into? So another great one is, what do you do first thing in the morning? Do you go to reach for your phone? Do you go and have a cup of coffee or tea? What is the first thing that you do? How about switching it up? Instead of grabbing a cup of coffee first thing in the morning, now don't get me wrong, I completely get that people need to have that boost, but why don't you have a glass of water first thing in the morning, squeeze some lemon in it as well, and see and try it for like a week and just see how easy it is to switch a habit. Well, easy for some people, it's quite difficult. They generally say to change a habit, for actually to properly change and to set in, takes 3 weeks. So this is what the awareness is about. Be aware of what it is that you're doing. What habits have you got yourselves into? What are you doing on a day-to-day basis that is just automatic? So have a think about that one. The second one, B, is breath. Now, breath, I love this topic because I'm a single mom. I have two children. We use this one a lot because when things can get overwhelmed or too much, we tend to use the top part of our lungs for breathing and be quite shallow breathing, and then we can get into a bit of a fluster. So, by taking nice deep breaths or practicing breath work or even meditation work, there's plenty of stuff online that you can download and Google and have a look at to really acknowledge how you are using your breath and how to take a deep breath. And taking a deep breath is really filling up from the base of your lungs, and so your tummy rises. Even pop your hands on your chest and also on your tummy where your belly button is, and take a breath and breathe in different ways and experiment with yourself and just actually see and feel where the breath changes in your body and how you feel with the different breaths that are happening in your body as well. And by taking deep breaths, you're filling your body with the oxygen and you're releasing all the feel good hormones in your body as well. So by being aware of your breath, so when our homes at the moment are being not just our home, they're being our workspaces, they are being schools, they are being gyms, they're being all sorts of things. They're not just our home sanctuary anymore. And we never thought that we'd have to have our home for so many different uses. So this can be quite overwhelming. And by finding different spaces and people getting on top of each other, or you're feeling quite lost within your own space, by taking a moment and taking a breath, I mean, even just by simply placing your hands on your chest and also on your tummy, and just really be aware and see if you can raise your tummy. So then you know that you are actually taking a deep breath. And you can take it as far as you want to. There's plenty of music that you can just take some deep breath. You can just do it for a few moments. You can sit for however long you can spare to do some deep breathing. So the C of the ABCs of how to get into manifesting energy is C for clarity. So when we are actually wanting to change something, we need to be really clear about what it is. And by that I mean, let's use an example of let's use money. Okay, so I want to be rich. Well, that's not defined enough. So if you want to have an abundance in finance, you need to be very specific, as in the exact amount that you want to get. So I want to have £10,000 every month coming in. Now that's a lot more specific. So let's use another example. Let's use one for health. So maybe you want to lose some weight. So rather than I just want to lose some weight, I just want to feel better. So be more descriptive. How much weight do you want to lose? Is there a certain type of clothing you want to get into? And really getting clear, and to hone it in even more is use all your senses. How are you going to feel when you achieve this by being really clear? How are you going to feel when you lose this weight? How are you going to feel if you have this 10K months? How is it going to look in your life? What things around you are going to change? What things that are you going to be seeing that are going to be different? What are you going to be feeling? Taste well. With losing weight, you can't really taste well. Well, I guess you can, because maybe you'll have better quality food. Who knows? But try to use all the different senses, things that you can hear as well. Is it going to bring joy and laughter and happiness? So the ABCs of how to get into the manifesting energy and the vibration is A for awareness. So it's really being aware of things that you're doing and the habits that you've got yourselves into. So remember the toothbrush. Which hand do you use to go and grab the toothbrush each morning? B is for breath work. Really feel your breath and put your hands on your chest and just where your tummy button is, and be aware of where that breath is going and really feel where that breath is happening in your body. And then the C is clarity and what you want. What is it exactly that you want? I want a new house. I want some more money. I want better health. I want whatever. Be really specific and really clear, because it's going to get jumbled up. you know, when I explain later on how we do these sort of things, when we bring it all together, it's just going to get jumbled up. So we need the clarity. So it's awareness, breath work, and clarity. So that's going to be day one of just laying the foundations of how to get into manifesting mindset. So I hope this has all been working properly. It's the first time that I kind of used this platform, so it's been a bit fun. If you have any questions, then please get in touch with me. Send me a message in whatever way that you can. And through email, I think my email is attached to this somehow. You can, if you just find me on the other platforms, I'll be there. So do send me a message. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I've got 4 more days coming, some really good ones coming up as well. So if you click the subscribe button and the little bell, then when I go live, it's going to let you know. So you don't have to keep checking your emails. And if you want to have this down in a PDF format, then again, get in touch, let me know, send me an email, and I will get it all out to you. I know it sounds a bit haphazard, but I've been having some technical difficulties, so I'm just doing the best I can at the moment. So I hope that's helped you, and thank you very much for watching. So don't forget to subscribe and have a bit of a play with the ABCs of how to get into the manifesting mindset. And I'll be back again tomorrow, 10:30. See you then. Lots of love. Bye for now.